I'm backstage with Lorena right before her show. Are you excited?
I'm very, very excited. I'm even more actually emotional. You know, this morning when I got out of the car and I saw the Lincoln Center, it's kind of like a dream come true for me, to be honest. And it's such an honor, and it's becoming reality. And I can't even, at times, I have to pinch myself to remind me that this is where I'm at. You know.
So this is your first New York Fashion Week.
This is my very first debut at Fashion Week in New York. It's a dream come true. It's the fall collection that I'm showing, which is amazing. I hope.
So what you're wearing your creation, right?
I am. I'm actually wearing pre-fall. It's the previous season.
Okay.
And it's all about, you know, my collections are very feminine. It's all about glitz and glamour. But I want to translate to my customer that the woman that I'm dressing is ambitious and she's dynamic, but she's also feminine. And I'm trying to capture that femininity with my designs. And I hope I did that this season as well.
Fantastic. And tell me a little bit about your start. Did you always want to be a designer?
Well, it's funny you're asking that. You know, I think innately I had a talent because I was always, you know, doing dresses for my dolls, and I got in trouble. I cut my mom's wardrobe like 2 or 3 times. But I don't think I knew at that time, but my dream was to do something creative. I've always wanted to do that. And it's a dream come true. Although I started studying psychology, you know, it was something, in Romania there wasn't much opportunity at the time. So I feel like I started out with the psychology and it's kind of like helped me, I feel, like along the way in my design process. So I'm kind of glad that I did both, to be honest with you.
Fantastic. So who is your inspiration?
For this season, it's an 80s, it's all 80s inspired. All the gowns are it's all about glitz and glamour. The woman loves to go out. She has a party to go every night.
That's good.
That is good, and you know it's very glitzy and very glamorous, but at the same time it's very edgy. You know, I used a lot of lace, a lot of detail, fishnet, crystal netting, which is the first time that I used it. I have different techniques that I think they're coming along. I mean, my whole collection evolved so much over the past, this is my 3rd year that I've been doing this, so I feel like this is the most beautiful one. I'm very, very happy to be here now.
Great. Well, congratulations, certainly. And who were some of the designers that inspired you since you were a young little girl playing with your dolls?
Well, to be honest with you, there's only one for me that I've always watched, and I was so inspired, and it's Valentino. And I feel like there's absolutely nothing like it. Mm-hmm. It's more than a designer. I think it's a lifestyle, and I think it's he's such a genius. I feel like, every woman in this world aspires to that. It's such a beautiful, beautiful femininity, and the colors, the beautiful reds. I mean, I'm getting like goosebumps when I talk about him. He's a genius. It's amazing.
That's fantastic. So now that you're here in Lincoln Center, what's your next goal? What's next for you?
Well, I feel like, I'm going to do this for a while. I think, this is my passion. This is my life, and I couldn't live without it. But I feel like I want to create a lifestyle brand. I don't want to stop here. Maybe children in the future, clothing. Maybe I can do a diffusion line in the future. It's a business. I'm ambitious, and I don't know where this is going to take me. But I hope that I already have representation globally right now, and locally, New York market. I kind of took over that. I worked with Bergdorf Goodman from the very first season. They propelled me. They kind of like put me on the map, So that's been very strong. I want to keep that relationship. I want to have relationships with more people in the fashion industry as well.
So you're going to be booming here in United States. What about Europe? Do they already know you in Romania?
That's a good question. A lot of the TV stations from Romania, they reached out to me and they wanted to come and cover the event, get photographs. I haven't really done much press in Romania, but I think that's, it's next on the list. I feel like I want to position myself really more on the American market.
Right.
Correct.
Great.
Thank you.
Well, congratulations. I'm really looking forward to seeing your show, and hopefully I'll see you soon again.
Thank you.